Not long ago, there was a scientist called Edward Lorenz. He did research on the butterfly effect, which is basically if the flapping of a butterfly's wing in Brazil can cause a tornado up in Texas. It's called butterfly effect when a small change in a system causes larger, unpredictable consequences for the system later. For us in this video, it's not that important what Edward actually found out. But if you're curious now and want to watch it afterwards, I linked you a good video. Today, instead, I want to talk about the fact that I find it super interesting that already thinking you can change something can start a chain of events that actually changes something and catapult us in a totally different reality of our life. By the way, I chose Edward Lawrence's example because I really like the imaginary of the delicate butterfly wing and the big tornado that it triggers. And I found it super supportive of the message that I want to spread with this video. That's why I chose it. And if you now feel like you want to take a different direction in your life or try something new, better known as changing your fate, you might be asking yourself, where do I start? Actually, you could start by taking a complete new route for your daily walk. Or you let your gut feeling decide the entire route. Or you go completely barefoot. Or you take your picnic blanket with you so you can install yourself a nice, comfortable place to take a little sun bath anywhere on the meadow. Or you take your things for painting with you, or things for painting and a blanket. Or if you have one and you can play it, you could take your musical instrument to the park and spread a little bit of joy playing it there. That's a win-win because it's a step for you out of your comfort zone and for them, nice to hear. Or you just sit on a bench in the park and listen to the birds and smile at strangers, depending on what's your right next step to get a little bit out of your comfort zone. Or, for the bravest of you, you take part in a course of something that you've never done before, or compliment a stranger. Or you take your sleeping bag and some blankets and sleep under the night sky. Or put your sleeping bag in your backpack, take your bicycle, cycle somewhere without really knowing where you want to get to, and sleep in the garden of the strangers that you just met. Or if it's raining, the couch. Or you take your self-made free hugs sign to a public place. If you're now motivated but a little bit shaky, let me calm you down. My brain really calms down well with my formula of success, which is you ask yourself, what am I afraid of? What is the worst thing that I think can happen? Maybe it's somebody reacting in a weird way or things not working out perfectly. So, and then you kindly prepare for yourself step by step for that scenario so that nothing can go wrong anymore because anything that happens, you're prepared. What I actually want to tell you is that a seemingly insignificant small step out of your comfort zone can change your whole future because big chains of events can sometimes start with a little butterfly flapping with its wings. And even if at the first try not everything works out exactly as planned and maybe you play some wrong tunes on your instrument in the park, no worries. Already, by the idea and the attempt to get out of your comfort zone today, you're doing a great job for your personality development and you can be proud of yourself and kind to yourself because you're doing a great job if you're trying. To recite what a good friend of mine said yesterday, it's better to try and not do it completely perfect than not to try at all and do nothing. So I wish you a lot of fun with this challenge this week. And I'm really curious, so please comment me what you're trying. And who knows what kind of an event chain it will spark.